The following video intro has blood, fighting, and harsh language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Give it up, man. Just walk away.
No, never.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You'd rather die for some piece of shit that you don't even fucking know?
And three assholes laying into one guy while everybody else watches? And you wanna know what's wrong with me? Yeah, I'd rather die. So bring it on!
Hello YouTube, this is Chriz Maniac, bringing you the second part of the Monotype battle series, Brawns vs. Brains vs. Randy. And this is a Monotype Psychic versus Monotype fighting, and this battle is derived from the Facebook group at Pokémon Ambrose region. And if you want to join it for Monotype battles like this, look at the description down below and click the link, and just ask them to be let in. Anyways, this battle is another very close battle versus Randy, or otherwise I wouldn't upload it. Even though he's at a disadvantage with his mono fighting team, his team does excellent. It does so good against a mono psychic team, even though I'm supposed to absolutely annihilate him with my psychic type attacks like those judo guys in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow by Sabrina's psychic type Pokemon. Anyways, I bring in my Bronzong, Aeon's Infernape, and I don't really care what this Infernape could throw at me because I'm a specially defensive Bronzong and I can take one overheat. But he misses the first overheat, and that really matters because I can get another turn of setting up with my Bronzong, which is great. The Bronzong's just here to pretty much set up and explode. That's what he's here for. So he goes for a first overheat. It does more than enough to take me out, and the second one, even though it's at -2, would probably take me out. And I set up rocks right here, and that gives me a great opportunity to set up rocks. His first miss, so that is awesome for me. It sucks to be him though. But I actually survived the second overheat with like 9 HP and I could explode in his face. So my Bronzong is doing very good this match, and I could just explode on this monkey and possibly take it out. But I'll leave him for Infernape, well, most of them anyways are sashed. So yeah, that's expected that he would live that. So he lives that explosion, and that Infernape is well trained and hangs on. And my Barthanalis, my Sigil that I swept him with last game, is set to sweep. And he actually went for a close combat here. That was a misclick on his part, and that really sucks for Randy. So already for Randy, it looks like he's gonna lose really badly because I have all of my cards played right. I set up my screen, I set up rocks, and I had one Quality Tower under my belt with minimal losses to my health. So he goes for a Thunder Punch right here, and that hardly does anything to me because I'm behind a Reflect and a +2 now with my defense. So I'm like, GG Randy. This is a great series of matches. I've really enjoyed this. But he Thunder Punches me once more, and he gets a crit. And this is what he really did last game with my Sigil, because my Sigil probably would have won down to one Thunder Punch like right there if he got crit last game. But now my Sigil is down, and I'm down to Pokemon, and my strategy with this team is basically down the drain because my Sigil is down. But I have a whole bunch of Pokemon which are threats to his team, and I can still hit his whole team really hard with my Psychic type Pokemon because they're super effective against him. Anyways, his Infernape is doing a surprising amount of damage to my team members. Still got 2 of my Pokemon, and it's just overheating my Metagross. And I put up light screen too, just in case his Lucario, which he changed up his battle for Toxicroak, is a special attacker. So he goes for a close combat right here. I go for Earthquake, and I finally take this Infernape out. It does a surprising amount of damage to my team. It heavily damaged my Metagross. Took out 2 of my Pokemon, and I'm down 4 to 6. I mean 4 to 5. And my Metagross is at like a really bad HP number. Anyways, he intimidates my Metagross. Psych, it doesn't, because I have clear body clear body baby, not getting any Pokemon back. Anyways, I bring in my Rhinoculus, he goes for Rabbit Spin, and that's bad for me because his Lucario can survive one hit because it's likely sashed, and it will retaliate back. So, he Rabbit Spins those rocks away, and this is a great opportunity for me to set up Trick Room. He goes for Stone Edge, and behind the Reflect that does like laughable damage to me. Doesn't really do much. And I twist the dimensions, and now this Rhinoculus is ready to rock, ready to rumble, ready to Psyshock you down. So I Psyshock his Hitmontop, and this Hitmontop is well trained. Last game, it handled a Psyshock from a Mega Alakazam and lived at 1 HP, or a couple of HP. And this Hitmontop lived from my Rhinoculus, Life Form, special, like a max special attack, Modest, and it still survives it. That's like ridiculous. And this Hitmontop is doing very well. Like it took out one turn of Trick Room for me, and now I can outspeed this faster Pokemon. Anyways, in comes Scrafty. I actually hit the Focus Blast this time, which is great. Because, like last game, I missed the first Focus Blast. I mean, like 2 Focus Blasts versus this Scrafty. That really sucks. Anyways, I'm behind a Reflect, and I could take a Crunch, and this Rhinoculus is just doing a lot of work on this guy. It's really destroying his team, and I am catching up with that Infernape lead that he had early on in the match. So I hit 2 Focus Blasts in a row, which is awesome. That makes up for last game because I missed 2 Focus Blasts earlier. And now that Twisted Dimensions return to normal, I'm done my Rampage, and he can just Revenge KO my Rhinoculus with his Terrakion. And Terrakions were very scary last generation, but I don't know why people were not using them that much this generation. Maybe it's because of Talonflame with its Priority Braver just trying to knock this thing out. Anyways, I bring in my Dahaka. I was thinking that I could outspeed it, but he's Scarfed. I guess I'm Scarfed too, but I guess Scarfed Terrakion is faster than Scarfed Malamar because that thing has 115 base speed. I have only like 80 or something. But that's a waste of my Malamar. It's down for the count. It's out. Anyways, with my Metagross, I can live 1 X-Scissor, retaliate back with a bone-crushing Meteor Mash, and take out his Terrakion. So down goes his Bull type thing with red horns, and out comes Heracross, his star of his team, his Mega Evolution. And he Mega Evolves into his Mega Heracross, and this is a very close match actually. It is 3 versus 2, but soon to turn into a 2 versus 2 at this point. So he goes for a stop right here, thinking that I'd switch out or something, but I'm basically stacking off my Metagross at this point, and I hit him with a Meteor Mash. Thankfully it hits. If that missed, then he probably would have won the game at this point, but I still have a chance versus Randy. He could win this game because he has a Lucario left, and Lucario probably has Focus Sash. That's why he sacrificed his Hitmontop earlier to get off a Rabbit Spin. And he can Dark Pulse me, or Shadow Ball me for the win, and take out my Alakazam, and I probably won't be able to take one from a max special attack Lucario. Maybe I take one, maybe, I'm not sure, but I still have to get past this Heracross in the first place. So I go for a Psyshock right here, and full power Psyshock from Mega Alakazam. Yeah, I'm not living that, and it takes down this Heracross. So in comes his last Pokemon, his Lucario. It's probably Sash, and I have no Sash because obviously I have a Alakazam in this guy. And the Psyshock, I'm hoping to take it out, please, but yeah, it doesn't even bring it out to his Sash if it has one. So he goes for Shadow Ball. I'm like, damn, I'm dead, but no, I live. I'm like, what? And I Psyshock for the win, and I win against Randy, and I win 1-0 in my favor. So I'm like, whoa, this is a very close match. I actually thought I lost it, but I won. So I won Randy 2-0 right here, but that doesn't really tell you anything. His team came very close both times, beating me in his Monotype tournament series matches. Whoops. So that was a very great game, Randy. Hope we battle again sometime soon. Folks, if you want to have Monotype battles like this, go to the link in the video description down below and join the Facebook group, and we are dedicated to Monotype battles. So I hope you folks enjoyed this battle. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you folks next time.